I'm feeling festive in my holiday attire. And so we'll go ahead and get that holiday mood going. Just fix this a little bit. There. Let's start with some deep breathing. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Go ahead and just feel your feet grounded into the floor. Feel the length of your spine. Feel the connection to your heart center. As you have your hands in the gratitude mudra. And soften your gaze. Welcome to Yoga for Balance and Posture with Debora. I'm glad you're here joining me today. I'd like to invite you to just have fun. Do what you can. Maybe challenge yourself a little bit. Or keep it gentle. Use the chair as much as you'd like to. We'll start by opening your arms wide as you inhale, stretching your chest open. And exhale, draw your hands together. You can stand with your feet together, toes, big toes pressing, or feet could be hip width apart. When you inhale, think of rolling the shoulder blades back into each other. And when you exhale, reach forward with your shoulders and press your palms together. Opening the lungs, both the front and the back. Nice. Now here, interlace your fingers and press the palms out. And then inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. And then exhale, lean to the side. Looks like you can't see me very well. I'll just move the camera a little bit. Inhale, bring your hands back to center. And other side. There we go. And then back to center. Release your hands down as you exhale. Roll the shoulders up and down and back. And then change directions. Good. Now let's step out a little wider and bend the knees for a standing cat and cow. Press the tailbone back and up as you inhale. And exhale, flex and pull the belly button in towards the sacrum. Inhale. Exhale. Flex. Continuing a few more moments here. Listen for the sound of your breath. And then shrug one shoulder to one side and then come center, inhale, and other side. And just do this again at your own pace, shrugging your shoulders. Also stretching out your neck as you look back. Good, now come up and roll up. And inhale, stretch your hands up. Touch your palms together and exhale, just bend your knees and come down into a forward bend. And then roll up. We're going to do this several times. Rolling up. Inhale and exhale. And then as you exhale, come down. And then roll up and breathe as much as you need to as you roll up. Go at your own pace. We'll do this a few more times. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And let's just relax. You can use a block or the chair to hold on to as you remain in a forward bend for a few breaths. And you can bend one leg at a time here, just loosening up the hips and the lower back. And then we'll roll up slowly here. Take your time. Shoulder rolls again, and then lower your arms down and back. Lift your jaw up. Support the back of your neck. Good. And then what we're going to do is do a little bit of neck work. We'll inhale, lift the jaw. Exhale, drop the jaw down, bring the elbows together. Now be tight in your legs, push down into the earth. Work with your breath and try to keep it a breath focused exercise. Inhaling, jaw up. Exhaling, jaw down. That's it. And one more time. Now, as you exhale, stay here for another breath. And just give yourself a nice stretch down the whole back. Now release your hands and inhale, sweep your hands sideways and up. Take your right hand, exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, come up and lean to the other side. Exhale, grabbing your other wrist. Inhale up, drop one arm down. Just do what you can to open up your shoulders and rest your head back into your arms, stretching your tricep. Good. And then let's change arms. Take your other arm back. Just support it back. And then inhale, reach way up, lower your hands down behind your back, interlace the fingers and stretch, open your chest as you inhale. And exhale, forward bend, stretch your hands up to the sky. Lower the hands back down to the earth again. As you exhale, inhale halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. And this time, roll up again slowly. And as you come into your next inhale, reach up again with your hands. Exhale, lower the hands down. Use the chair if you need to, and rise up onto your tippy toes as you inhale. Arms can lift or hold on to the chair. Keep breathing. Stretch out through the toes, push down into the earth. And then slowly lower the heels down, nice and easy. We're going to come right into tree pose, right leg lifts, opening the hip, press the foot into the inner thigh. Stay here, or again, if you want to try to lift up onto that tippy toe left foot. Squeeze in through the glutes. Soften your gaze, soften your face. Okay, now lower the heel down. Take that right foot and cross it over the left into a figure four stretch. And you can also place your left hand into the foot, putting some pressure, pressing the foot into the hand into the foot. So we'll do one more standing balancing posture on this left leg. And see if you can pull this right knee in. Take the foot, draw it back into the quadricep stretch. Using a strap if you need to. I know we're starting right off the bat, really challenging. I hope you're having fun out there. Smiling might help. Okay, we're gonna finally lower that right foot down, bring the heel down, and just press the hips back to stretch out the calf. And then come on up slowly and set that right foot down. Spread out your toes, tighten up that right leg, come right into the other side, into your tree posture. And again, take a creative tune of your choice. Maybe you're trying to work on a little more strength today, rising up onto the tippy toe. Maybe you're a little wobbly, shaky. Yeah. Lowering that heel down, crossing that leg over, sitting down and back into the standing outer hip stretch, figure four stretch, pressing the hand into the foot, foot back into the hand. And then we're going to slowly stand up. As you do so, see if you can bring that knee up into your heart, holding on to the ankle or foot. Pulling the foot back for the quadricep stretch, holding onto the foot, one or both hands. You might have another technique you'd rather do. That's totally fine. Okay, let's release that left leg. Bring the heel down, press the hips back, stretch out the hamstring and the calf. And we're going to come into our chair and toe chair balance posture. So we're going to stand up as you inhale. Feet can be hip width apart. Coming down into a chair, hips down and back. Rising up onto the tippy toes, standing up onto the tippy toes, straight legs. Lower the heels down. Second set, chair pose, hips down and back, knees behind the toes. Rising up onto the tippy toes, a lot of strength in the legs. Slowly stand all the way up, straight legs. And lower the heels down. Two more, inhaling chair. Exhale, keep breathing. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale down. And last one, inhale. Exhale. Lifting the heels up. Inhale, straighten the legs. Wobbly, wobbly, and exhale, lower down. Good job. Inhale, stretch both arms up. Exhale, forward bend and relax. Good. We're gonna slowly roll up. Take your time. Shoulders up, down and back, and big stretch up. Inhale, step out about 3 to 4 feet wide. Ankles lining up with the wrist. Warrior two pose. We'll turn the right foot out sideways. Right heel lines up with the left instep. And you can bend that right leg down and up to loosen up that hip. Now just find out where you can open up in through the hips. Place the palms up. Thumbs angling back. Looking over at the right palm. Inner thighs rolling away from each other. Knees pressing away from each other. Feeling all four corners of the feet pressing downward, rooted into the earth. And then lift that right arm up to the sky, left arm behind you. Straighten that front leg. And then take it into triangle. So release the back arm. Push the hips back. And then reach up with this left arm to the sky as you push the hips back. Body sideways, triangle posture. And then take this top arm behind you, look down for a nice stretch in the neck. And then bend this front leg. Elbow can be on the thigh. Just don't lean into it too hard. And then release that hand. Give me a nice stretch here. Stretching out the side. Then we're going to come on up. Inhale. Back into warrior two pose for a second set. Flipping the palms up. Squeezing the glutes a bit. And then leaning up and down. Okay. Straightening the front leg and coming down back into your second center triangle. Arm coming down and back, stretching your neck. Bending this front leg and releasing. Nice lateral side stretch, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna come back up, warrior two pose. Excellent, let's straighten the front leg, turn the foot in, come down into a wide leg forward bend and walk fingertips out to the floor. Again, you can use a chair or a block. So you're doing like a wide leg dog pose. And you can again bend one knee at a time to kind of, loosen up and through the side and the hips. Now let's walk your hands back to the center, turn the heels in, bring your hands up onto the thighs. So you're opening up your hips and then just stretch your shoulder again. Other side. Come back to center. Come all the way up. Keep those legs open. Bring your hands behind the neck. And then try to see how close your right elbow can get to the thigh. And then come back to center and see how close your left elbow can get to the side. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch your hands up, straighten your legs into star, and then turn your toes and step together. And relax for a moment. Roll the shoulders back, bring your hands to the heart, and slow down here and breathe. Good job. Nice deep breath in and out. Okay, let's get that other side. Stepping out again about 3 feet wide. Ankles lining up with the wrist. Turn the left foot out. Left heel lines up with the right instep. Feel this position and then bend that leg down and up to loosen this side of your hips. Warrior two pose. And now find a nice grounded position in your feet. Flip your palms up, thumbs back, opening in through the arms, biceps and elbow joints. Become really engaged into the heels. And then let's go ahead and lift the top arm up, right arm back. Stretching the left side body, and then we're going to straighten the left leg. And triangle. Reach forward, press that right hip up, and bring that right arm up to the sky. Good. Adjust your feet as needed to support your hips and back. Make sure that your ankles don't hurt or your knees are hurting. Your joints are lining up. You're not stepping too close or too wide. And then bend this left thigh and reach. Give me a nice stretch into your side. And then come all the way up, back into warrior two pose. Lifting the palms up, second set. Feeling that nice traction you're creating to open your hip sockets, rolling the hip sockets away from each other. Lifting that left arm up, lifting that. And then dropping the left arm down into your triangle. Stretching that top arm up and then take that top arm behind you and stretch out your neck, looking down at your left foot. Bending the left thigh. And release this arm and stretch out your side again. And then go ahead and start to come back all the way up again. Warrior two. Straightening the front leg, turning the left again. And this time, take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, open up the shoulders, come down into your wide leg forward bend. Inhale and exhale, relax. Lower your hands down. Come on up, inhale. Exhale, bring the heels in, hands up onto the thighs. And this time, reach up with your arms and sink down low. Good, tailbone down. Heart lifts, and then slowly stand up. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, turn the toes in. Step together and relax again. Okay, let's go ahead and do our warrior position, warrior one, and our crescent lunge. And so we're going to start with chair, downward dog on the chair. So before we start, we're going to come into a forward bend, elbows down onto the chair, and relax. Head can rest onto the chair. Allowing your heart rate to slow down. I'm going to do like a chair dolphin pose. So I'm just holding on to my hands, fingers are interlaced, elbows on the chair. I'm just gonna push back, walk back with my feet as I push down into the elbows. Okay, so I'm working on strength and stability in the shoulders. You can move your hips a little bit side to side. Relax your neck. Good. Now, let's move our chest forward, come up onto your toes. So you're in like a dolphin plank and walk your feet backward. Feeling the engagement of your abdominals. Pressing down into the elbows. And then walk your feet in a little closer. Come up onto your hands, palms pressing onto the edges of the chair. And then walk your feet back again into your chair dog. Now bring the ears between the shoulders. Chin can drop down towards your chest. Good. Rock like kind of like the armpits in towards your heart a bit. Push your tailbone back. And you can bend one knee at a time here, or just bend both knees, or press your heels down. Do what's comfortable to get a good stretch in your back and maybe in your legs as well. But think of really focusing on shoulders and back, a little more on the legs. We did so much on the legs already. Good. Now we're going to come forward into plank again. And push down into that chair. Push, push, push. See if you can get the chest in between the hands the best you can. Now take your right leg and step it forward by the chair. Drop your back knee down and rise up. You can either keep your hands onto the chair or reach forward and up in crescent lunge. And then drop the knee down a bit more and spread out that back leg the best you can. If you need to hold on to a chair to do it, that's fine. Okay. Trying to really work on strength and hip opening at the same time. Nice. Now, take that left foot, this back leg, and drop the heel down for warrior one pose. Try to find that stretch in the back calf muscle. Spread out your toes, feel the pinky toe pressing down, and then rise up, floating up with the arms warrior one. Do you want to interlace the fingers? Index fingers pointed straight up. And then lower the hands. Bring your hands back onto the chair. Take this front leg back a bit and straighten it. So you're in like a pyramid pose. You can drop down low if you're flexible. Good. And then we're going to pick up that left leg into a warrior three position. So bend the front leg and lift that left leg up. And then bring the knees together. And then kick that leg straight back. And then knees together. And then kick straight back. And then leg coming back down. Coming into the other set, back into your dolphin-like position, interlacing the fingers, pushing down into the elbows, walking the legs back. Find that stability in your shoulders. And then come up onto the toes, bring your chest forward, walk into forearm plank, working on strength and stability in your shoulders. Nice. Now, walk your feet forward, come up onto your hands, and then come back into chair dog as you push down into the palms, thumbs, index, middle finger. And start to lengthen out your shoulders and back. Then come forward into plank. Step forward left foot. And come into that lunge. Bending the back knee. And we're coming forward and up. Or you can keep your hands onto the chair and just focus in on opening the hips. And trying to, using the chair for stability to really open up those legs. Keeping grounded, making sure that front knee is over the front heel, not, so you should be able to, pick up your foot and be balanced on that front heel. And you're really stretching out that back foot on the toes. Okay, now we're going to come into warrior one. So let's come forward a little bit with that back foot. Drop that heel down. And then rise up. Warrior one pose, finding the stretch in that back heel. And enter that front hip flexor. Good. Continue to breathe. Find that softness, that sweet surrender. Good. And then straighten out the front leg. Stretching that front leg into a pyramid-like position. Hands onto the chair on the floor. Okay, we're going to slowly come into that warrior three position. As you kick back that back leg, I'm dropping down to my elbows. You don't have to, you can stay up onto your hands. Bring the knees together. And then inhale, kick that heel straight back. Knees together, exhale. Inhale, just kick that heel straight back. And one more time, exhale. And straight back, inhale. Exhale, lower down that right foot. And relax into a forward bend, either using the chair or bringing your hands closer to the floor on the block. Up. And then inhale, reach all the way up and twist to the right as you exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the hands down to the heart center. Notice how you feel. We're going to do some chair stretches now. So let's go ahead and sit down. And as we sit down, sit on the edge of your chair. Lift your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Lift the right leg up as you lower down the arms. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Both legs, exhale. Inhale. Right leg, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, both legs. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, lift the right leg and twist. Inhale. Left leg and twist. Inhale, right leg and twist. Inhale, left leg and twist. Inhale, both legs lift up and hold. And breathe here. Hands can be at the heart center. You can also hold on to the edge of the chair, lean back as you hold those legs up. One more breath, and then lower down. Stand up and release the hips into a standing back bend. Okay, let's sit back down. Doing some more core work. Like we did standing, bring your hands back, open up your hips, and try to lean towards the right elbow to thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. And inhale. One more set. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, center. Release your hands. And we're going to do zipper. Bring your feet together. Sit comfortably. Hands can be on the chair. As you zip up your feet, inhale and exhale, extend the legs. Inhale. Exhale, strengthening the core and the hips. Inhale. Keep that energy down low. Exhale. Good. And then inhale, hold it here. Exhale, just hold it here. Lean back into the chair, stay upright more, and spread your legs apart. And then bring the legs together for one, and apart, and together for two. Just one more time, and apart, together for three. Good job. Lower down the feet. Inhale. Exhale, stand up and release the hips. Again, standing back bend. Excellent job. Let's lower down again. And now, should we do one more core exercise? These are so good. We'll take another breath to rest. This time, we'll take boat pose. We'll sit on the edge of the chair. We'll lift the arms up as we inhale. We'll exhale. Pull the knees in. You can lean back. And to the back of the chair, as you pull the knees in or not. Lean back. Okay. Holding on to the back of your thighs. So you can also lean all the way back onto the back of your chair or stay upright as you try to extend the legs and hold for 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Lower the legs down. Bring the right leg onto the left thigh. Press your left hand into the foot. Push down into the right thigh. And release into an external hip rotation, opening that right hip. Soften and breathe here. Good job. Now cross this leg all the way over. Squeeze your legs together and twist your right. Look back over your shoulder. Use the chair to help you rotate. Right, now look back towards your left shoulder. Unwind, hold on to the back of the leg and circle out your ankle. Engage your core as you hold that leg up the best you can. Other direction. Point and flex. And then release. And slowly lower your leg down. Take your left foot up. Great. Press your right hand into your left foot. Push down where you put the left thigh. Exhale, rotate that hip. Relax and breathe. Soften your face. All right. We're gonna cross that leg all the way around. Twist to the left now, using the chair for traction and also pressing into that outer left thigh for traction. Look back with your eyes. Look over your right shoulder. And look back over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder, release, unwind. Pull this left leg up. Hold on to whatever you can. And circle out your left ankle. Other direction. Right and flex. Reach up and slowly lower that left leg down. Good job. All right. Bring that foot in. Open up both legs for just a nice relaxing forward bend with the legs apart. We'll inhale. And exhale, come forward. Relax. Let your legs soften and open. Okay, let's take your hands on your thighs. Rolling up slowly. Bring your legs together. And then take your arms and open up your chest. Spread your arms wide and cross the right arm straight across. So just isolate that right shoulder stretch for a moment. Let that arm open up as you reach that arm across your body. Good. Then if you feel like you want to go into eagle arm, that's great. Just bring your deep hands together. We can do some lifts up and down with the elbows. We can do some circles. Whatever helps you loosen up and through those shoulders. Now, as you inhale, open up again and change. Bring that left arm straight across. A nice stretch in that outer shoulder. And again, if you want to take eagle arms, you can. Again, you can go up and down, circles. Notice how all this great stretching is bringing more space to your neck. And if you're not able to stretch very much, that's good. Just breathe and do what you can. Maybe some gentle rolls in your shoulders. And we're gonna open up the arms again. And then take your hands back, hold on to the chair, and just press forward with your chest, or you can just hold on to your hands, interlace your fingers, and press your arms back. There, it feels good. We're going to do some isolation work for the neck. So release your hands, sit straight and tall, reach down with your fingers. We'll do some gentle hand circles. And other direction. Just do what feels right for you. Okay. And then take your right ear to the right shoulder and take your left arm and bring the palm up and back as you keep the right ear down to the shoulder, just feeling that nice stretch. Good. Now take this arm behind you. Yeah, a little bit of a half bind. All right, we're gonna release that arm, bring your head up slowly, and change to the other side. Take this other arm out and just kind of move the palm up and down as you lean your left ear to the left shoulder and then relax. Mm. And then take that arm into a bind if it's comfortable, or just reach straight down with your shoulder. Relax and breathe in. Slowly relax and just do what feels right with your neck. You can do some more head rolls, some up and down movement. Just notice your neck and shoulders. How it feels. Mm. And then if you wanted to legs up the chair, that's fine, or you could sit. Stay seated for relaxation position. First, let's everybody do a forward bend. Those of you who want to come to the floor can come down onto the floor and do like a little child pose here. So you could do a forward bend in a chair or a child pose on the floor. And then if you're on the floor, you can just your legs up the chair. Leave your legs on the chair. We did a lot of standing work on the legs, so giving the legs a rest. And if you're on the chair, go ahead and set up. Everybody reach your hands up, inhale, big stretch. And then exhale, lower your hands down onto your lap, or if you're on the floor, just let your arms relax a little bit away from your hips. And let your breathing soften and relax. Notice the simple breath, the simple natural breath of the inhale and the exhale, in and out through your lungs. Whatever position you're in, feel like any hardness on your body is just melting away down into earth, leaving you feeling open and free and refreshed. And the more still you become, the higher frequency you vibrate, and the more at peace and still you become. Feelings at the chair, feel free to come out anytime, or you can always stay and relax longer. Otherwise, feel free to just roll to the side and rest on your side for a minute. And then you can sit up anytime you'd like to. Maybe sitting on the floor, sitting back onto the chair. And bringing the hands together in that gratitude mudra again. Then really being grateful, feeling that gratitude for your practice, your body, how much it can breathe and open up. Doing our own self-maintenance, self-care. As we honor ourselves this way, we actually are benefiting all of society, all the energy around us. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.